Hey folks, our wind advisory continues in effect for Willacy and Cameron counties and Kennedy County to the north until 7 o'clock this evening, so another 45 minutes or so, and then it'll go away and the winds should begin to gradually die down. They'll still be with us much of the evening, but eventually will fade away. Visibilities are good, no problem there, but our wind gusts have been running about 40 to 45 miles an hour in the coastal counties. Temperatures have begun to cool down after reaching the upper 80s, even low 90s in some places. It's still 92 in Rio Grande City, but 70s in the east, 79 Raymondville, Harlingen, Brownsville, Weslaco, all at 79. Port Isabel checks in at about 78. Here are the wind gusts, and you can see you're looking at now 38 miles an hour, Harlingen and Raymondville, still 35 in Port Isabel. Windy in the upper valley, but not as windy. You're looking at gusts between 20 and 30 in Edinburgh and McAllen, and then a little lighter than that when you get back to the western part of the valley. Overnight tonight, temperatures drop down to the upper 60s and low 70s. That's about it. Another very mild night across the area. Then tomorrow, even with a front going through, we still bounce back into the low 80s. But it's not 88 or 89, more like 82 or 83. So a little bit of a difference, but not dramatically so. The beach at about 77. The average high for this time of year for the beginning of March now is 77 degrees. We're going to be above that tomorrow, right on the normal for Friday, and then a little bit above it on Saturday. The records are way up in the 90s. They won't be threatened, but we're not going below normal anytime soon at all. Doppler's quiet today, nothing going on yet, but we could pick up something early in the morning. A front's going to slide through maybe dawn or so, and a lot of clouds probably with the front, maybe a sprinkle or two. We're putting about a 10% probability in there, but nothing more than a sprinkle or two. And then by afternoon, north wind comes in, the sun comes out, humidity goes down. Should be a nice afternoon. And Friday looks pretty good as well, although the model's starting to bring the moisture back already on Friday. So we'll have a few clouds around. I think by Saturday there may be enough moisture for a few showers. Look how the clouds really thicken up on Saturday. Isolated showers begin to show up. So we're putting a slight chance in there on Saturday at about 20%. Spotty stuff, not a rainy day, but certainly clouds with a few showers in the area. Let's look at the bigger picture. Texas tonight, very warm in our part of the state. You get in the middle part of the state, it's a little more mild, and then North Texas, a little cooler in the 60s. They saw some rain, still seeing some streamers go through to the northwest in Dallas, and some more high clouds coming across from the west. Future Track brings one front that's in the state into the valley tomorrow morning. The second front really just represents the strengthening of the high to the north, and what that'll do is just kind of reinforce this slightly cooler air mass in the valley and make Friday, Saturday, just a little cooler than tomorrow. We keep going from there. There's Saturday. The front starts to turn around and come back north as a warm front. That brings the moisture back in, and by Sunday, we're back in the 80s. By Monday, Tuesday, the next front pushes into the region. If you're at the coast or headed that direction, winds out of the south tonight. They'll turn around tomorrow. Choppy bay waters, UVs very high. The bay temperature 68. Small craft advisory with a moderate risk of rip currents. And again, that wind by the end of tomorrow should be coming from the north rather than the south, but it will be that way for the next 18 hours or so. So for tonight, maybe a brief sprinkle late, about 66 for a low with a little patchy fog showing up. Then tomorrow back up to 80, but not 90, so a little cooler than today. Breezy, still a warm day. Northwest winds 15 to 25 and a little bit gusty. Friday's just a little bit cooler because of that secondary front. Moisture returns on Saturday, so an isolated shower, about 20% is possible. Sunday, we're back in the upper 80s. We cool off a little Monday with another front, and then by Tuesday, only 76. That is your updated First Warn 5 forecast.